Welcome to Local Route Productions coverage of the 2019 Oakland City Championships. This is the final 9 of 54 holes on this beautiful course at Lake Chabot in the East Bay Hills.
Yeah, great scenery here, wonderful golf course, and these guys are all within striking distance of each other. We've got some very difficult holes to come, so plenty of room for things to happen.
Yeah, Matt Bell does have a 5-stroke lead, so he's sitting pretty at 22 down. Behind him, we have Jeff Faes and Dallas Albright tied at 17 down.
Yeah,
look at that beautiful footage of Oakland in the background.
Yeah, they'll be playing over the next 4 holes, I believe, with plenty of views of the bay. You can see all the way to San Francisco on a nice day, and this was a very nice day.
Yeah, contrasting the last tournament we covered here over the New Year's. And this is Peremba, who is just 1 stroke behind Faes and Albright. He's at 16 down. So tight card. These guys are crushers. Let's see what they can do. Here we've got hole 10. This starts out under a canopy of trees, wide open to the left, and the basket is tucked in there to the right. There is OB back in sort of that woods area to the right. So you might see some righty flicks here. That's kind of leaving it out left. Let's see if you can get a skip. Didn't look like it.
Yeah, no skipping in that grass at this time of year. It's a little bit too thick. Peremba going for the path skip, or maybe he's going to end up a little bit to the right, and he does. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, maybe a little short, but looks good. Bell also hanging left.
Oh, he does get the skip. Well, the
And
grass
a roll.
is kind.
There is that tree in the way. Let's see how he looks when we get up there. One more try at it. I like that
He's
height.
going for the run. Oh,
Yeah.
just a little bit deep, I think. Yeah, Albright actually is pretty good. Even the one that we thought was a little bit short, pretty much pin high.
Floats one over it.
Stay safe, though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mike just...
Good putt from Peremba.
Yeah.
Just perfect.
Oh, man. Faes coming in on that left side and just tickling a couple chains, but not sticking, unlike Dallas. He gets his.
He needed to tickle a few more to stay in the basket there. And he's getting a little bit behind here, I believe. Or, yeah, Bell with the tapper. Actually, I take that back. It looks like all 3 of those guys are going to be tied at the end of this hole. So those guys tied at 6 behind Bell, who's kind of running away with this. On to hole number 11. We're going uphill to a basket that's kind of tucked in behind those trees with an outhouse behind it. So you don't want to go past the outhouse. You want to kind of stay out in front.
You don't want to end up in there.
Don't want to go inside the outhouse either.
I mean, if you really need to, it's good that it's there.
That's fine, but just don't throw your disc in there. Peremba going big old hyzer at it. And this one we kind of lost, but somehow lands right next to the outhouse.
And next to the basket.
Yeah, pretty good. Bell also going big wide hyzer.
Way to the right. There must be some wind.
Oh, that might be over. And it does. We didn't quite catch it, but it goes over. So he's actually on the back side of that outhouse. He's going to have a tricky shot here.
Dallas keeping it lower. I like that, but it did clip a tree. Get shot down.
That's why you want to go big old around, because then you don't have to deal with those low-hanging branches. Ooh, Faes also hits them but skips through. Should have a putt at that.
Yeah, he'll lay up for a 3.
Yeah, and so here's Bell. He's trying to figure out actually whether the gutter is going to catch his disc if it slides over it.
Can he slide it down into the basket?
I think he's like...
Maybe throw it upside down?
I'm not sure if he's going to fall. He asks at this point, am I 30 away? And they said no. So now he's faced with another decision. I think he's going to change his footing. And here's his putt.
Oh, very
Oh, almost gets it.
And Jeff lining up his putt for birdie. Just short.
Oh, man.
Oh, just that right side.
Yeah.
Man.
He knows. They both, I'm sure, are thinking they should have had those, but...
Yeah, for sure.
Were there any birdies on this one? Doesn't look like it. Wow.
No birdies. Pretty surprising.
Yeah, averaging at about 2 3/4 there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Peremba. I think that's it's a baby stroller, isn't it? Some kind?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's been a sort of a fashion in recent years. Hole 12. It's a pretty long, straight one. You do have OB to the right and to the left. You have a big golf green right before the basket. So I'll be interested if they try to gun this one over the green or lay it up.
Yeah, same. And this one is on the stump, so you do want to make sure that whatever you do, you're not going to go too far away from the basket for that putt.
He's kind of pulling a high hyzer that's going to try to bank out left of the green and be safe unless...
It is safe, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a perfect shot. There's very narrow green. Not a lot of room to work with on that left side. And Bell taking a safer route out to the right. And didn't even really throw it that far. I think he's thinking about that next shot to just get underneath the stump.
Yeah, some of these have been par 4s that feel more like par 3s. I'd say this is one of the par 3s that could feel a little closer to a par 4.
Yeah, for sure. Well, the field is averaging about 3.38, so, not very easy to birdie, this one.
It's definitely going to be about the upshot and the putt being a stumpy of a hole with the high basket. So let's see. Forehand approach.
Shot.
Looking good.
Nice. Hits that log, and he'll be right there. Yeah, looks like I'm going to guess a bunch of layups here. I don't think anyone's going to be running this one. Look at that view behind him.
I'd like to know if there are any 2s on this one. I would kind of take a throw in.
Let's just do that real quick.
2 people out of the entire field of 130 players did. Matt Neiman and Brady Oak.
Oh, nice.
A couple of locals.
That's right.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder if they were throw-ins or they just
I bet those 2 guys
crushed.
They can crush it over the green for sure. I think that's what happened.
But still takes a damn good drive.
Yeah. And so these guys will putt out on the stump with the water reservoir behind them. I think that's a reservoir that delivers water to the homes in Oakland here.
Come on, Phaser. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bunch of pars on this one.
This is the high point of the course, really, and the amazing views of Oakland. This is not far from where that golf cart caught on fire during the last 9, right?
Yeah, that's on hole 16, I believe, or 15.
Closer to that, where that outhouse was, I guess, right?
Yeah, actually, it's closer to that, yep.
Let's hope no more carts catch on fire during this round. Here we have a nice kind of top-of-the-world type of shot, except that the basket is back up on the slope, about halfway up. A really steep slope. I mean, I know this has given a lot of people trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there is OB lining the right-hand side, kind of where those trees are. Looks like Peremba is going to throw this one a bit high.
Looks like some turbulence there, too.
Oh, you can see the golf cart up there actually smoking past his shot still. And this one's going to also end up to the left. Yeah. Yeah. Don't get distracted.
Ooh.
Watch the disc.
That could be a tough spot.
Yeah.
Dallas, I like that. He leaves it out there, trusts the disc.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lets the disc do the work, highs her into the hill.
Yep.
And that's pretty good. Faes, similar line there, but maybe a little bit long.
Wow.
Ooh, and he goes past that tree, so he's going to end up with a bit of a tricky approach here.
Yep.
Or putt. Kind of got to get underneath those branches.
God, it's so tricky to lay.
Oh, it does go a little bit past the basket.
Yeah, to lay the disc down on a slope like this.
Bell looks like he's going to run at this one.
Misses it.
It's rolling.
Oh, that's...
Yep. And rolls right past our camera guy. But he should be able to make that one. He's got a tough save.
I don't know,
Looks
man.
like
That's no gimme.
Peremba's going to lay up.
Oh, does make it, though. Wow.
Yeah, saves par. Yeah, he's stoked about that one. Albright for 2. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, now he's got a stroke on the other 2 guys here, presumably in second place at this point. We don't know what everyone else did, but...
Yeah! When did those ever
Faes hits the top of the basket and still somehow gets in. I think that's the second time we've seen him do that during this
Hey,
tournament.
however it gets in.
That's right. That's right. Peremba will limp his way onto the next hole. Number 14, about 311 feet.
Yeah, the drone is going to take us right down the middle to the basket that's right before the ball green as it comes into focus here. I know some people, I remember seeing Barsby throw this right down the middle with like a putter and he hit the pole and it sat right there. But I think a lot of people are going to go around to the right, try to do a real high hyzer.
Yep, and Albright looks like he is doing that. And this one's coming in nicely. Ooh,
Yep.
just safe. Just short of that green, but pin high.
Look how Peremba's sort of color choice matches the landscape.
Yeah.
Blends right in.
Ooh, very nice. Should be within putting distance there, about the same distance as Dallas's drive.
Bell following lead. And an even better result.
That's
Very nice.
parked. Almost an ace run there. Oh, Faes is going a little bit left. He hits a tree there. And he's got a bit of distance to work with on his putt. See if he can make this one. Just a little bit low. Albright with a bit of distance here as well.
Nice. Grabs another birdie.
He's so calm and quick on his putts and accurate. It's fun to watch. Nice putt from Peremba, taking a bird as well. And I think everyone except for Faes here will be getting a stroke.
You can see there's definitely wind up there.
Mm-hmm.
Flags and shirts flapping around, but staying focused and...
Oh, disc steal.
Snagging. Nice.
Yeah, and here's the golf cart right near the tee pad for the next hole.
God, just the whole thing completely obliterated.
Except for that like little plastic bottle. Like what is that like was part of the golf cart? That's like somehow still there. It's weird.
Someone
Oh, there was water in it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
Someone might have just thrown that in there.
All right, hole 15. This one's underneath these trees and to the right, 330 feet on a downhill slope. And definitely reachable, but you got a narrow window to work with. And Albright will end up just on the crest of that hill with a downhill putt, a long one. Peremba.
Peremba coming in low. Not loving it and limping away.
Yeah, wonder if he might have tweaked his ankle a little bit on that one.
Bell leaving it high and catching some.
It actually was looking nice until it clipped that tree.
Yeah.
And this one looks very good. Just kind
Oh,
of.
yeah.
Oh, nice little skip towards the basket. Bam. Perfect. Looks like that's going to be kind of a layup there from Mike. A run from Bell, but low. And Albright here from, I don't know, 40 feet. What do you think?
Looks like it.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Cans it.
Very nice. So he's from like the Ukiah area,
Mm-hmm.
a couple hours north of here. There's some great courses there, also with a lot of hills. So he probably has his fair share of practice on putts like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And those are good ones to get. Peremba will be parring out here.
His lies in this little pothole there.
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
faze
we
him.
need to do some maintenance on that road, huh? And I got some Jack Lou action in the background there.
Nice. Some guys on
Yes.
hole 17.
Some Juan Bernal action back there. And on to hole number 16. Hole number 16, you can see the forehand line there, up and to the left. You can also go around to the right if you want, or straight through. The basket is shorter than it was last time, at about 270 feet.
Yeah, and the tee pad's in a new position as well.
Yep.
Dallas tossing a putter up just perfectly.
I love that shot.
Wow.
It's like the same thing as he did for that approach on hole 1.
Forehand, that's way out to the left.
Just at the base of that hill there, I'll have a tough putt at it.
Bell's going to be right on this one.
Yeah, that's a bit right, and he's going to have a long putt.
Wow.
Damn.
Keeping his lead.
Yeah, that's solid.
I mean, at this point in the game,
Yeah.
it's going to be tough for
Unless
anyone
someone
to...
from the chase card comes up strong.
Yeah, that kind of putt could be a nail in the coffin.
Oh, just a bit high. Faes with a bit of a tree in the way.
Bit of a tree. I'd say that's
A lot of a tree.
a full tree.
Oh,
but he
he makes
nails
it.
it.
Yeah.
Wow. And that even looked like almost like on hyzer to the right side putt. I don't know how he squeaked that by.
Long arms.
Wow.
We're out of your way, sorry.
Yeah, nice bird from Dallas there. Peremba will take the par. Just 2 more holes here, and these 2 are big bombers.
Here we have hole 17 measuring in at exactly 600 feet. It's downhill. You've got OB to the left. The pin is tucked up here to the right. There's a lot of trees surrounding it.
Yeah, and I think there's a roller play here that I've seen a lot of players taking. And Albright will try to do that, but this one's probably going to curve a bit right early.
Yeah, right in the middle of the fairway.
Mhm.
This is a par 4. Looks like Faes may be trying the same thing. Nope. Air shot.
Yeah, air shot, but this one is pulling right and hits the trees and drops. So he will have a tricky upshot from there. Matt Bell, who's really just got to stay safe, I think, through these final 2 holes and not mess up too bad. It looks like he actually hits this one so high that the camera guy loses it, but Fortunately, B-Cam catches it here, and it's a pretty good bomb.
That looked nice.
Pretty far down the fairway. You see the basket up there.
Yeah, he got most of the 600 on that one. Peremba definitely has it in him as well. Come on. Oh, goes for the roller?
And this is a bit better angle on it, but...
Grass is a bit wet still for that.
Yeah.
I think the bounce really just takes it out of it.
Yeah, everyone's got a nice little approach, though, for their birdie. Ooh.
Oh, pinball.
Albright hits the tree. Let's see. Jeff with a big Annie route. Oh, that looks great. Oh, no. It rolls out.
Again.
Yeah, he landed right near the basket.
Yeah, on the original land. I mean, the basket is on an angle.
And that looks pretty good. Maybe a bit deep. Yeah, you can see it there. A little bit far.
Smooth.
Hits that last tree, but he should be right there. That tree's pretty close to the basket. Albright giving this one a run. Just low.
It's hard to see the disc because it's all bright in the background.
Oh, don't try. Don't do that again. For birdie here. Just low. Yeah, at this point, these guys have played 54 holes over 2 days. So
53.
That's right. Yeah,
with one to
holes.
go.
Yeah, that's right.
Man. And it's still just a couple, anyone's game there for second place, I'm going to say.
Yeah,
I'm going to say Bell kind of has this one. Although, if there's any hole where you might see some major score separations, it would be this next one.
This one's a par 5, a big downhill shot. You've got OB lining the left and right sides of the fairway. It's a bit tricky because once you get down there, and most people aren't getting all the way down there, they're going to get part way, you got a second shot that's on a slope. And that can be very difficult. The basket's up there on a rise, and then there is the road and beyond OB. The path is safe.
Yeah, that Lombard Street path is okay.
Yeah, the old Lombard Street of disc golf. Yeah. Matt Bell here on the tee pad, lining up his shot. This first one's very important. You got to stay in the middle of the fairway. I don't know if there's much wind out there. It definitely plays a factor on this one.
Oh, no.
And that one's turning over hard.
That is heading for OB unless it catches one of these trees, which it does.
Yeah, stay safe.
Wow, he's not going to have a pretty look over there, but he is still in bounds.
Albright here, and he's ready to throw one very far, and he does.
That's
this
a good
one
angle. Hold
great.
it, hold it. Yeah. After you get past a certain point, there's room on the left. That should,
Oh, yeah.
be totally
Gets
crushed.
way down there. That's pretty good. It's almost better to end up a little shorter of that because it's flat. Like once you're there, it's like a little slopey, but I don't think these guys are playing that. That is gorgeous.
Wow.
Just goes forever.
Oh, I love that camera shot. just
like
the tracking of the disc with the green in the background. And then look, some
it gets
roll.
a little roll. Yeah, that's a bomb. And this hole is 1,230 feet, so see what Peremba can do here.
Come on, bud. Yeah.
That looks
Hold that.
pretty good. Going straight for a long time.
Oh!
Yeah,
For a second, I thought he was going to hit and explode that golf cart, but
Yeah.
he missed
We've
it.
had enough of that on this round, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, he ends up just short of Faes. Here's Bell. He's lining up a very tricky upshot. He's got to get around those trees. And he does. This one's going well. See if it makes it across the ravine. And it does. Nice. I think he's kind of at the bottom there, maybe.
This is a par 5, the only one on the entire tournament. So
Yeah. That's a nice shot.
they're just trying to get up there.
Yeah.
Within eagle range, perhaps, for a long putt.
I mean, if you get close to that basket, it means you've thrown roughly 600 feet on average for each of your drives, right? That's pretty good. This one's pretty good.
Wow. Come on.
Oh, yeah. That is a crush.
He just about did
Very
what you
accurate.
just said.
Very nice. Yeah.
With about 30 feet to spare.
And Faes looking like he's leaving this one a little bit left. He will get across the ravine, but have a tough shot at the basket from there. Bell down near the bottom, throwing up towards the basket.
This point, there's a bit of a gallery accumulating up there for watching this lead card come in.
That should just about do it, I think, for Bell. I mean,
oh yeah,
he's not going to go OB from there, so this one's pretty much under wraps. Although we're not sure who's going to get second yet. Ooh, good run by Faes. And Peremba here is shooting 3, so he's going for eagle. Oh, just off the top.
Such a good bid.
Bell takes his birdie.
Yep.
And with that,
Oh yeah.
I believe he wins this tournament. We'll have to
Tip of
see
the
what
hat.
the chase card did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got this one. You never know. Certainly with second, you never know what any other cards did. But looks like Dallas made pretty good work on this card here for
Yeah,
second place.
that's right. It definitely had one of the better rounds on this Bay course.
Oh, it'd have been a nice eagle to get.
And that about does it for our lead card coverage of the Oakland City Championships.
Thanks so much for joining us, following along on all these exciting rounds. And here we're seeing all of the pro players who participated.
Pretty varied here. We got players who are over, but most of them are under. And then right at the top, we've got Matt Bell. He shot 27 down. That's 4 strokes better than second place.
And you see James Proctor snuck into second from
That's
the
right.
chase card.
Yeah, had a hot round.
Seen him in our earlier coverage, and then he really fought back. So good job, man.
Dallas Albright taking third place, just 1 stroke behind Proctor. And we got Faes in fourth, just 2 strokes behind him. So pretty good. And then Peremba will finish at 19 down. And we got a little juggling action there from Matt Bell.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, not too bad. I think you're a juggler too, aren't you?
Oh
Case?
yeah, we'll have to
What do you
do
think?
some passing next time. But
Is he passing measure?
oh, there you go. Under the leg, around the back. Oh, we can work on that one a little bit. No, that was tight.
And then
What's this?
This is a sweet putt by Danny Kerfeld here on the green while they're waiting on the backup on 18. Just reads that green perfectly.
Come on.
And
Woo!
and, yeah,
Nice,
very nice.
buddy. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
I mean, I got
That's
a
the
dollar
longest
on
putt
that.
we caught all weekend, I
Pretty
believe, on the
much.
coverage. So,
Wow. Good stuff.
yeah.
Come out here and play our Bay Area courses if you haven't already. Hit us up, East Bay Disc Golf Club, Lake Chabot Disc Golf Club. There's a lot of good action happening. We got the SFO coming up over on the San Francisco side.
Yeah, look for us on the gallery.
Yeah. No, we're just, shout out to them and support them and watch it.
Yeah. Watch everything. I'm John, here with Case from Local Route Productions.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you out there.